Being a project manager means you are leading without authority, and in many instances you come across people that you honestly can't stand. They are people who you may not want to deal with. You may find them to be difficult, obnoxious, but as a project manager, what I have realized is those people will not go away. Think about this, because I know someone is struggling with this right now. Those difficult people are not going anywhere. They will not leave the company for you. They will not leave your customer's firm for you. You are going to have to deal with it. So how do you cope with dealing with difficult people or people you frankly can't stand? The answer is this. You need to confront the situation. I didn't say confront the person, but you need to tackle that situation head on. If it's conflict, if it's someone being difficult, but not necessarily conflict, someone being annoying or obnoxious, you need to tackle it head on. And it could get to the point where you need to have a conversation about whatever is eating you up, because it's not going to go away. I find some project managers running away as though from the law. That's not a good way to go. Tackle it head on. Pull out a chair. Have a conversation. But before you have that conversation, get into your mind and ask yourself if you're thinking and behaving right. Am I the unreasonable person who refuses to see that people are diverse in how they act, how they speak, how they see the world? Is the problem more with me? Or is the problem just that I need to collaborate? I am sharing with you what has helped me. Whenever I have a conflict situation or I have a situation of misunderstanding, that is an opportunity to step back and reassess yourself and ask, am I the difficult person? Is the reason why person X is doing this because person X is just seeing things differently? Maybe I am the problem. Now, there are going to be instances where you do not see yourself as a problem, but I put it to you, the way you handle the situation could become a problem. So when you're dealing with difficult situations or difficult people, it's best to tackle it after looking introspectively and making sure you are not being the difficult person and that you are being the mature-minded person who looks at a good way of responding versus looking to fix the person, because that person will not be fixed. That person may have a diversity of opinion and ideas, a diversity of communication. Maybe the way they do things is different from the way you would, but it doesn't make them wrong and you right. When you understand that, have a conversation to the degree necessary after looking introspectively, but don't run away. Don't avoid the individual. They are not going to go away. And you know what? Person X in company A, you're going to find person X in the company B you're running to, and company C that you're running to. Trust me, I've been there, done that. So always look at it with a balanced perspective. Am I being diverse in the way I'm looking at it? Neurodiversity means we need to understand people think and process information differently. Some process information really quick, some do not. Some may say something, and it may not be that they mean any harm. It's just the way they process the world. Some people might make a remark that seems they are removed from empathy. Again, it's part of understanding how diversity and inclusion works. It's not about race and religion and all that stuff only. It is also about giving people some allowance to understand people have chemical differences. And as a result of what they may be going through, you could get a response that you feel is less than ideal, but for them, it might just be the very best they could give at that time. So, look at each situation, my friends, and ask the question, what can I do or say to make this a better day? It's all about accountability, project manager. All the best in your project management, and I hope this helps someone.